Hi there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona. Welcome back if you're joining me again. Today I'm sharing a 45-minute compact vinyasa flow with a particular focus on restoring range of motion in your hips and your shoulders. And I'm filming today from the stunning Lomas del Volcan at the foot of the Arenal volcano in La Fortuna, Costa Rica, sharing my view. For this practice, you may wish to have a folded blanket and a block. And if you are enjoying the classes on a regular basis and you'd like to support me creating and posting each week, I'm on Patreon. All the details are in the description below. And I'll also link the details to this stunning venue. If you are ever in La Fortuna, Costa Rica, I would recommend it. Thanks so much for joining me. Enjoy your practice. Namaste. And we'll begin today's practice seated. Just gathering any props you may wish to help you settle quietly and comfortably into your seat. Wriggle out any restlessness from your body and anchor your weight evenly into both your sit bones, elevating your spine, inviting the crown of your head to float up toward the ceiling, and then just releasing your fingertips down by your side. And we'll start by warming and opening our shoulders, side, waist and spine, giving you room to breathe a deeper breath. Breathing in, raise your arms overhead, press your palms. Exhale, lower your hands, interlace your fingers, turning your hands inside out. Press your palms forward, dome your spine, drop your head toward your heart. On your inhale, reach your arms overhead, stretch tall. Exhale, release your hands. Now roll your wrists, spread your fingers, lowering your arms. Next breath in, arms overhead, similar sequence, we'll add on. Press the palms, exhale, lower your hands, interweave your fingers. Press your palms forward, round your spine. Inhale, reach tall. And this time exhale for a twist to your left. Right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind you. And taking the next 3 breaths to revolve. Inviting your inhale to elevate your spine, fan your ribs. Exhaling to twist. And keeping your right hand where it is now, send your left arm up and overhead. Float your gaze down toward your right knee. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lateral stretch now, left hand to the floor, next to your left hip, right arm up and over to your left. And sipping your breath deep into your right side waist, making space between the ribs. And on your exhale, release, back to center, sitting upright. Second side, fly your arms overhead, breathing in. Exhale, hands through your heart center, weave your fingers round your spine. Palms press forward. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale and twist to your right now. Right fingertips behind you. Keeping your breath full and deep around your ribs. And keep your left hand in place now, right arm up and over, sending your gaze down to your left knee. Deep breath in. On your exhale, side bend to your right now. Right hand is your foundation. Left arm sweeps over to your right. Perhaps easing off as you breathe in. Anchoring into your left sit bone. Exhale, tip a little deeper. And then coming all the way up right now. Hands forward and shifting onto all fours into tabletop. Pad your knees if you need a little extra support there, blanket underneath the knees. Just balancing your shape out here, spreading all your fingers, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Breathing in, arching your spine, softening your belly. Exhale. Tuck your toes here and round your spine, so you're really pushing into the mounds of your toes. And then just 2 more rounds, pushing the floor away, breathing space into the front and back of your spine. And then keeping your toes tucked now, come to a neutral spine and hug your hip bone points toward one another. So you're containing your abdominal core. Raise your knees just an inch or 2 from the floor. Hover here in bear pose. Relax your jaw. Keep your gaze down between your hands. Breathe in. Exhale. Keep a bend in your left knee. Press back. Downward facing dog. Straightening your right leg. Pause for a few breaths. Let your head hang heavy. And on your exhale, return to bear. Hover the knees. And then hips up and back. Stretch now into the back seam of your left leg. Little bend in your right knee. Breathing smooth, even breath. Back to bear pose. Hover the knees. And then lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. 2 straight legs. And then really start to activate your limbs. Bring some stability to your shape. Push the front of your mat down and away from you with your hands, getting the feeling you're lifting your forearms up, turning on the front of the shoulders. Now take your triceps, your upper outer arms and squeeze them in toward your midline. At the same time, spread your upper back, shoulder blades wide, lifting your sit bones and then stretch down to your inner arches and your heels. Taking 2 more smooth breaths. Deep breath in, looking forward. Exhale, bend the knees and walk your feet to your hands, top of your mat. And when you arrive, take a halfway lift and pause for a moment. 2 straight legs, hands to the shins or fingertips to the floor there, extending your spine. And then exhale, bend the knees, fold in, drop your head. Rise slow to stand, sweep your arms overhead. And exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Next 2 sequences, first round will flow slow, then repeat. 1 movement, 1 breath. Breathing in, arms overhead, send the gaze up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, dive forward, bend the knees as you warm up there. Breathing in, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fingertips down, lunge your right leg back, right knee to the floor, keeping your right toes tucked, low lunge. Here for a few breaths, reaching the arms. And then push down into your left heel. See if you can upright your posture a little bit more so your right hip balances more over your right knee. Switching the muscles on through the front and back of your right thigh. Breathe in deeply here. On your exhale, swim your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Drawing the fists down, lift your heart high. And then just pausing here nice and slow, keeping the engagement of your right thigh. Drop your hips forward and curve up and back a little deeper. Shoulder blades hug toward the center of your spine. Breathe in. On your exhale, lift your right knee and fold forward over your left thigh. Pausing here, crown of the head reaching forward, right heel stretching back, abs buoyant. And then release. Return to your low lunge, back knee down, just for a breath. Reach your arms. And exhale, hands to the floor. Stay with me, stepping up, top edge of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale and fold. Rise to stand, sweep tall, stand tall. Exhale, pause, Tadasana, hands to your heart. Second round, left side now, slow and mindful. Arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Left toes stay tucked there, low lunge. Reach the arms. And as you linger here, just back off a little so you're not collapsing into your hips. And create that firm foundation in the lower body. Right heel scissors toward your left knee. Left buttocks engaged. Hip points lift. And as you feel yourself breathe out, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Front of the shoulder heads, draw back, opening, lifting your chest, softly curving up and back. And on your exhale, left knee lifts, torso forward, abs engaged, and pause. Breathe a feeling of ease and length into your shape so you're not really rigid here. And release, hands release. Low lunge, arms reach up, one breath. And exhale, hands to the floor, and we'll take a vinyasa. Stepping back to your high push-up, pause, breathe in. Exhale to the floor and feel free to drop your knees for support there. Onto the belly. Keep it low, keep it slow, legs strong. Peel up into your cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just take a moment to shore up your hands, spread your fingers, lengthen your arm bones as you push the floor away. Thighs firm, shins back. 2 more deep breaths. Breathing in, looking forward. End of your exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathing in. Forward fold with your breath. Rise to stand. Send your gaze up, tip of the thumbs. Breathing out, lower your hands to your heart. Next round, flowing one movement, one breath, and we'll add on at the end of the sequence. Breathing in, circle your arms overhead. Exhale and forward fold. Breathe in, flat back, strong legs. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Right toes stay tucked, arms reach. Exhale, shoulder stretch, hands interlace behind. Take another breath in, stay upright. Exhale, fold forward, right thigh lifts. Release the hands, return to your low lunge here, reach up. And we'll add on your exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, hands under the shoulders. Rock your hips back, work towards straightening, releasing your left leg. Here for 5 deep breaths. Noticing the shape of your spine, just explore any adjustments in your shape to bring an uncreased feeling to the front and back of your spine. Perhaps even lifting up a little ways, give yourself more room to breathe and square the hips. And as you feel yourself breathe out, roll forward and stepping up, top edge of the mat, big toes to touch. Open up halfway, breathing in. Exhale, fold in. Rise tall to stand, strong legs, push the floor away. Tadasana, hands to the heart. Second round, moving with your breath. Urdhva Hastasana, arms overhead. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Left foot lunging back, low lunge. Left toes stay tucked, arms rise. Breathe in. Hands behind the back, not the fingers. Stay upright, breathe in. Exhale, back knee lifts, arrow here, just floating forward, hovering there. Release your back knee down, reach the arms, low lunge. And Ardha Hanuman, hamstring stretch. Land the hands, hips back, straightening out through your right leg now. Right toes flex back toward your face. Breathing smooth, even breath. And then go ahead, roll forward, plant the hands. Taking a vinyasa, stepping back, high push-up. Stay for your in-breath. Lower on your out-breath, chest to your hands. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, nice even arch through the spine. Downward facing dog, breathing out. Let your gaze settle. Smooth the cadence of your breath. On an in-breath here, shifting forward to plank pose now. Shoulders over the wrist, long and strong in your body. Eyes are slightly forward. And then rock forward onto the tippy toes and either knees down or full push-up. Slowly lower yourself to your belly. We'll set up for Sphinx pose. Walking your forearms forward, shoulder width apart. Internally rotating your thighs so you roll the weight toward your big toes there. Then just draw your chest forward and up, ribs forward. And try to avoid any one part of your spine feeling abrupt, especially your low back there. So just regulating how much lift and keeping an active eye on your abdominals so they're not spilling and just spreading into the mat, fully engaged. And then from here, stay on your forearms, scoop your belly in and up, raise your torso, coming into forearm plank on your knees. Your inner elbows, inner wrists press down here. We've got 5 more breaths. Either stay here on your knees or lift your knees. Bring your body parallel with the floor. Keep breathing. Feeling out through the low back, abs hugging in and up. And on an exhale, take your knees to the floor, lower down onto your belly once more. And extend your arms out in front of you, Superman arms. Palms face down, let your forehead rest. And from here, just raise your legs, keeping your head down, and give your legs a swim kick. So no need to rocket up the pool here, just nice and slow. Feel the work in your hamstrings, your glutes, the spinal muscles. Stretching back through the toes. And release. Last one here for your posterior chain of muscles. We'll swim the hands back by your ribs and we'll take a seesaw motion. So here, legs stay down, lift your chest, coming into cobra pose. On an exhale, lower your chest and your forehead, take the legs up. And just cycle through 3 more rounds here. Try and use your core strength to lift rather than that deep press in the hands. And then when you're ready, shifting back into a child's pose, buttocks to the heels, keep your arms reaching forward. And just take a few breaths to decompress through your spine. Gliding up onto all fours now and pressing back, downward facing dog. And just notice how the shape feels now for you. The extension you can feel through your spine, the quality of your breath. And one more deep breath in, looking forward. End of your exhale, traveling to the top edge of your mat, toes to touch. Take a halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale and fold. Come to stand, root down through your feet, reach tall with the hands. And hands to your heart center. Next standing sequence again, we'll repeat twice, moving slow now. First round. Arms overhead, breathing in. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips down, step your right foot back, warrior 2 now. Here to pause. Find a long stride there, settle in. And if you notice any ski jumps through your low back, just gently extend your tailbone down toward the floor. Same time, draw the obliques and side waist muscles toward one another. And just help stabilize the muscles around your center. And once you're steady, give your arms even more length, stretching your fingertips away from the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, transitioning into triangle pose, straightening the left leg, perhaps shortening your stance. Take your time, reach forward, and then down over your left leg, right hand to the sky. And keep your weight plugging down into the big toe mound of your left foot and an equal anchor into the pinky toe side of your right foot. Now turn your heart up, your gaze up. Next breath in, release and reverse your warrior. So rebend your left knee now, reach away from the front of your mat. Exhale, windmill the hands to the floor. Press down into your hands, coming into down dog split. Send your left leg up and back. And when you're ready, on your exhale, step the left foot up, coming into a runner's lunge just to prepare, transitioning into half moon. Skip your left fingertips forward, and then slowly, when you're ready, raise your right leg, working towards straightening both legs, turning your right toes to the west of your mat, right hand to the sky. Find a steady gaze point. Keep activating your right leg so it feels strong, toes flexed. And on an exhale, release, return to your runner's lunge, land yourself, and stepping up, top edge of the mat. Halfway lift, breathing in, resetting. Exhale and forward fold. Rise tall. Hands to your heart center. Second side, slow and steady. Breathing in, arms overhead. Breathing out, forward fold. Deep breath in, halfway lift. Fingertips down, left foot lunging back, warrior two. Rise on your in-breath. Stay for a few breaths here. Two more smooth breaths. Breathe in, straighten your right leg. Hinge forward from your hips, coming into triangle pose. Left hand to the sky. Nice soft jaw there, smooth breath. Next in breath, reverse your warrior, rebend your right knee, reach up and back. And then hands to the floor. Really stand on your hands here, down dog splits. Right foot up and back. And then right foot forward, stepping up, runner's lunge to transition. For your balance now, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand to the sky. Opening up through your hips, so left hip over the right hip, two straight legs or a little bend in your right knee there. Perhaps sending the gaze out to your left. Nice and firm around your center of gravity, abs engaged. And then eyes down, transition slow, hands to the floor, back to your runner's lunge. And then take a vinyasa, stepping back, high push-up. Forward onto the toes, low push-up. Back bend of your choice, chest forward and through the window of your arms. Downward facing dog on your out breath. 3 smooth cycles of breath, just smooth out the cadence and rhythm of your breath. Keep the gaze steady. Breathe in, looking forward. Bend the knees, step or lightly hop, top edge of the mat. Halfway lift and forward fold. Root to rise, arms sweep out and then overhead. Hands to your heart center. Next round we'll move with your breath, picking up the pace, but exchange our balance for pigeon pose. Arms overhead, breathe in. Exhale, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips down, right foot lunging back, warrior two. Rise on your in-breath. Stay for your out-breath. And straighten your left leg, triangle. Reach out and down. Right hand reaches. Rebend, coming into reverse your warrior. Reach up and back away from the front of the mat. And then hands to the floor. Down dog splits, left leg up and back, level the hips. And now pigeon pose, left knee to the back of your left hand. And then just settle in. We're here for about 8 breaths. If you want to grab some support underneath your left buttocks. And just take your time to sneak your way into the stretch, breathing deep. Relax across the back of your shoulders there. And then just slowly walking your hands back, standing into your hands and stepping back into downward facing dog. And pedal out through your heels, let the back of your knee breathe, level out. And take a smooth breath in, looking forward. End of your exhale, bend the knees, step or float, top of the mat. Halfway lift. And forward fold. Come to stand. Rest your prayer hands to your heart. Second side, left side now, arms overhead. And forward fold, just moving with ease on the wave of your breath. Halfway lift. Warrior two, left foot steps back. Stay for your exhale. Lunge nice and deep. Right thigh toward a right angle. And then push into your feet. Straighten both legs. Reach forward and down, triangle pose. Reverse your warrior, re-bend your right knee, reach up and back. And then hands to the floor, down dog splits. Right leg up and back. And then just slow your pace, coming into pigeon pose on your right side. Right knee back of your right hand. Heel can sit quite close in toward your pelvis there if you are tighter in the hips. And then before you lower yourself down, just roll your left hip down toward the floor and just feel for that nice balance across your sacrum and supporting yourself any way that feels appropriate for your body. Melting the shoulders, your jaw. And then just slowly walk the hands back. And either taking a vinyasa here or step quietly back, downward facing dog. We'll all meet up there. And we're going to move into some prone shoulder stretches. If you're sensitive in the shoulders, please feel free to make your way onto your back here. And you can cycle through a happy baby and a reclined twist. If you're following along with me, I'm just coming all the way down onto your belly. And from here, facing the floor, extend your right arm out at shoulder height. And then pop up onto your left fingers. And then start to slowly roll to your right any amount, stretching into the front of your right shoulder. And just pause where you can breathe and hold. And you can relax your head to the floor here. So any variations or modifications welcome to accommodate your shoulder joint. For a stronger variation, you can cactus your right arm And step your left foot behind you, bend in the left knee. For a gentler variation, perhaps just exploring only a little air underneath your left hip and not rolling open too far. And then from here, release and roll back onto your belly. And we're going to thread our left arm under our chest now and point it off to the right. So just lifting up a little ways to make space for yourself. And thread the left arm through, and then just allow your body weight to rest down onto your left arm. Right hand can help to regulate how much downward pressure you feel on the outer left shoulder. And just keeping your head and your jaw relaxed. Two more breaths. And final pose in this sequence, we open for a twist. So keep your left arm where it is. Go ahead, bend your right knee to a right angle out to your right into a half frog shape, sliding your right knee up toward your left hand. And as you breathe in, roll gently onto your back and let your right arm open to the right. And if you find it's not feeling natural for your right shoulder blade to rest on the floor or meet the floor, roll a little further. Let your right knee follow you as you go. So you're finding your comfortable reclined twist here. We're here for 3 more deep breaths. And then from here, we're going to roll back onto our bellies. Make your way back to your mat if you need to, if you've rolled off. And second side left arm extends out in line with your left shoulder, shoulder height. And just gently experimenting with rolling back toward your extended arm. So right hip lifts. And once you've found your edge, just pause. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And rolling back now, threading the right arm underneath your chest. Right hand goes off to the left, and you're letting your body's weight lean down into your upper right arm now, getting into the deltoids. And you're keeping your right arm extending now just where it is. Bend your left knee into half frog. And then just roll onto your back, taking your left arm with you as you go, opening to your left, making any adjustments there to invite your shoulder blades to rest evenly on the floor. Stay here and take 3 more cycles of breath. And then rolling back onto your belly now, we're transitioning, pressing up onto all fours. And then scoot the legs around in front of you and we'll all join in on our backs, middle of the mat. And just go ahead, hug your knees in toward your chest, give yourself a little rock, side to side. And then taking the feet to the floor. If it's comfortable for you, let the knees splay out wide, come into Supta, Baddha Konasana, reclined cobbler pose. And if that's uncomfortable for your back, just let the knees knock in toward each other, walk your feet out to the edges of the mat. And if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. And just letting your breath slow down, your energy settle. And we have a final 5 minutes here dedicated to either shavasana or sitting quietly in meditation. Just whenever you're ready, making your way into your final posture, settling into a place of stillness. If you're laying down there, stretching out long through the legs, open your palms to the ceiling. If you're sitting upright, just any comfortable prop underneath your sit bones. And then just surrendering your body's weight into the support beneath you. Next few rounds of breath, really feel and connect to your exhale. Your body's effort sighing and letting go as you breathe out. And bringing your awareness to your eyes. And let your eyes relax down into the back of your head. Melt the expression in your face, in your forehead, corners of the eyes. And let your jaw unhinge, your mouth relax, your neck, dissolving all the effort from your shoulders, your arms, your palms and your fingers. And bringing your awareness to your belly and sense its movement more subtle now, your breath a little shallower. And with every out-breath, surrendering your body's weight to gravity. Your hips, pelvis, slowly letting go of any restraint. Noticing your legs, your thighs, your knees, shins, receding back. And trace your awareness all the way down your body to the edge of your toes. Your feet relaxed, heels heavy. And your whole body at rest, letting go. And then slowly, slowly beginning to draw your awareness back, feeling and wriggling your toes and your fingers. And breathe a deeper breath in, breathe in your morning. And just taking a moment here to set an intention for yourself for your day ahead, embodying this feeling of calm and ease you've created. Just bending your knees now, taking your feet to the floor if you're laying back there. Rolling out to your right side. Just slowly, slowly dragging yourself all the way back up to sit. And thank you so much for joining me. Wishing you all a beautiful day ahead in your part of the world. Namaste.